Hi, this is Jim Toll with the Optoelectronics Group, and I am actually in Oakland, California at the local Tsuchi office, and we're filming the Nest thermostat. I don't have one in my house, and none of my neighbors had one, so I actually had to come up here where I knew they had one to film this video. Basically, if you look at the display of the Nest thermostat, it's completely blank right now. It has a proximity sensor in it, so I'm going to walk up to it and the display will turn on. Okay, so we saw that the display turned on when I came close to it. What it has inside is a digital proximity sensor. It sends out an infrared beam of light, reflects off of a person approaching the thermostat. That reflected light hits a detector, and then a signal is generated that tells the microcontroller to turn on the display. Otherwise, the display remains completely blank, saves a little power, but aesthetically it's also nicer to look at. We manufacture proximity sensors that are used in this type of application, and let's take a look at them now. For long-range proximity sensing, like the thermostat, we recommend the VCNL 4200, which is our long-distance proximity and ambient light sensor. Integrated into this package shown here is an infrared emitter, an ambient light sensor, a proximity sensor, and a signal conditioning IC, all in one package. It has a proximity distance of about 1.5 meters, which is actually perfect for the thermostat. You don't want it to be too sensitive so that if you're walking on the other side of the room, you don't necessarily want the display to turn on. It is a digital sensor in that the output is a number between 0 and 65,000, which is 2 to the 16th. So this sensor has 16-bit resolution. You will define a threshold. You'll program it using the I2C interface. Let's say the threshold is a count of 6,000. That's the point at which the reflection off of the person is strong enough where the output is a count of 6,000. And at that point, you might want to send an interrupt signal to the microcontroller to turn on the display. It does have what we call filtron technology, which basically means that the ambient light sensor function of it has sensitivity that is super close to the human eye. So not only do you get the proximity sensor to turn on the display, you also have the ambient light sensor to control the brightness of the display depending on the ambient lighting level. So the VCNL 4200 is just one of our proximity sensor portfolio. We have, of course, long range that we've already talked about, and then very small power, low power consumption, short range sensors, and everything in between, including gesture sensors. So if your customer wants to evaluate the VCNL 4200, they can purchase what we call the Sensor Explorer. It's our evaluation kit. You buy the base station, and then you would buy the particular sensor board, and in this case, the VCNL 4200. And these are available from all of our distributors. It gives you a really simple, easy way to do proof of concept and actually early development using the evaluation kit. And the software that you download to your PC for interface is available on our website. The VCNL 4200 datasheet is available on our website at vishay.com/opto. The 4200 is part of our optical sensors with digital output. While you're on our website, you can also take a look at all of the other Opto products available to you. If you have any questions about the VCNL 4200 or any Opto products, do not hesitate to send us an email. You have contacts here for both Asia, Europe, and America. Thanks for your time. I hope you found it informative, and we'll see you next time.